OK, it's time to see what happened when I caught up with Hollywood star Jake Gyllenhaal. He was in town early this week to promote his new film, Prince of Persia, which is out later this month. It's so good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
And what a laugh. What great fun you must have had doing that film.
Too much fun. We had too much fun. Yep.
You can never have too much fun. It's fine.
In the deserts of Morocco.
It looks beautiful. It looks amazing. There's lots of shots of like your character and other characters standing on a precipice and then just this massive vista.
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Beautiful out there. Yeah. We would just find these spots where we were shooting, and we would bring a giant horse and then we'd throw somebody on top of it and then we'd shoot the camera around it because there's so many beautiful places in Morocco.
Absolutely stunning. And Gemma, of course, you know, who's one of her own. And that really was her big role. She hadn't really done much before that. I know she's gone on to do an awful lot.
Yes.
But she looks so beautiful, and the two of you look great together.
Oh, thanks. I know she is. She's so beautiful. She's so talented.
And I do think in these times it's actually great to have something that's just pure escapism. You know, I mean, of course...
I agree.
You know, really.
With your elections and all those things, I think it's very, very important with this darn volcano.
Sometimes it's just quite good to cut loose.
I totally agree.
And have fun.
That's what I did on the movie. That's what I expect the audiences to be doing when they watch it. That it's just pure fun, a huge, big, epic, fun ride. This little sandy package.
You look terrific. You look really buff, I have to say.
Thank you.
Did you work hard on that? Did you do lots of
No,
training?
it just comes naturally.
Fine.
I was pretty much born like that, right out of the womb.
You were all
biceps and triceps just all cut up.
Buns of steel.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
There are other parts of the frame, you know, you should be looking. There was a little bit of work involved in that. A lot of it was due to, you know, a lot of hair washing because I had so much hair. And when you wash your hair so much, you really develop all the muscles in your arms and stuff like that.
I can understand. Lots of sword fighting. Did you have to have special classes, or did that come naturally to you? Because I can't imagine
it came right out of the womb. No, we had a sword fight too. We did lots of sword fighting. I did a lot of horseback riding classes and parkour. We learned how to do parkour. I learned how to do mostly parkour, which is street running.
Cracking special effects, especially when you go. Don't want to give too much away. But when there is a certain thing that happens when you go back, when you go backwards.
I don't think you're giving anything away.
But that's really, really good. That works incredibly well, doesn't it?
Well, thank you very much. I do it all myself.
Do you?
Turning back time is not a very hard thing to do. You know, it just happens. You know?
But what an amazing thing to be able to do! Wouldn't that be great to be able to actually do that in real, true life?
Oh man, what would you do?
I don't know. It would have to be something really, really important because you've only got a certain amount of sand in there.
Or not. It doesn't have to be.
You think? What would you do?
If you did something embarrassing, you know, it might be good to just turn right back and...
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do.
This is no ordinary dagger. Releasing the sand turns back time. Only the holder of the dagger is aware of what's happened. Did you see that?
You did stage work over here. Is that something that you would like to do more of?
Yes, in fact, Gemma's doing stage work right now, isn't she?
Ah, that's right. But is that something you'd want to do?
Of course, yeah. I've never been so embraced as I have been when I was on stage here by the British people. They've been so loving and so cool and so just inclusive. I don't know why.
I suppose the role that made everybody sit up and take notice of you was in Donnie Darko. But then Brokeback Mountain was just such a different film, such an important film as well. It really was. You know, it really got people thinking. It just was fantastic. It really was. And I know Heath Ledger obviously sadly missed, but you're godfather to his wee girl. What a lovely thing to do. That's brilliant. That's a lifelong bond, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a responsibility that I'm proud to have.
I bet you are. I think that's a really, really good way to stay in touch and still be part of his life in a sense, you know, because she's obviously his legacy.
Yes.
As well as the movies. And that's just so lovely. And of course you're an uncle as well.
You're running the gamut. Yes, yes, I am.
You're an uncle too. Little girls are a big part of your life, little tiny girls.
Yes.
Do you, obviously, you know, it's a question I have to ask you, would you love to be a daddy one day? Is that something you look forward to?
Yes, I would love to be a daddy one day. Definitely. That would probably be the biggest honor.
Well, it's your biggest production ever, isn't it? Never mind the films. It really is.
Have you heard that line before?
But it is, though. It really is. It's the most important thing that you ever do.
It's really my biggest production ever. I'll say it if we ever do it, and I'm lucky enough to have a child. That's what I'll say.
But right at the moment, you're free and single. I can't believe that.
I am. Are you?
Cannot believe that.
Is that? Are you
If I
asking?
was 20 years younger and
Oh,
in another
please.
life,
Oh, please.
that would be fantastic. It really would. Listen, it's been great to talk to you, and you are having the time of your life.
I am. I am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jake. That was great. Oh, he was so lovely. Sorry for all the giggling there, but we just had a laugh. I think I got a bit giddy. But the movie's great fun, and it's out later on this month, and it's a real romp. It's great fun.